Hey, what's up, y'all? Marjack79 here. We are back again today with another Marvel Legends action figure review. Today we're taking a look at the deluxe Marvel Studios Spider-Man No Way Home, the Green Goblin, Norman Osborn himself. I'm so excited to get this figure in. Picked him up from the Big Bad Toy Store. $50 retail plus shipping. It's about $57. Can't be mad with that. Comes with the glider, extra heads, and the figure itself. Spin it to the side here, spin it to the back. Let's get a look at him here. That glider looks epic. Goes with the face sculpt there. Green Goblin head with the glasses, hood. Very nice, man. He was easily my favorite villain from my favorite Marvel movie this previous years here from the Multiverse Saga. It's kind of weird how much Marvel, the MCU has fallen for the past couple of years since the Infinity Saga ended. But this is kind of one of those glimmers that kind of reminded us of the old good times where it was exciting to make our way to the movie theater to see a Marvel film. So hopefully they can get back to the age of old since, you know, they're moving away from the Kang Saga with all that controversy. But, you know, hoping for the best, man. Okay, so let's go on. Let's crack this baby open. Let's get started here. And now we are back, people. And now we have our Norman Osborn Green Goblin out of the package here. Look at that. Comes out good. Saw a few people saying this was the Marvel Legends of the year. I guess it's been so long since I've reviewed a Legends figure. It's been a few months, so I've only been reviewing figure arts here lately. So just give me a second to kind of get back used to the format here. The price range, $50 for this. I mean, it looks all right. I had the figure arts pre-ordered as well. I have yet to plop down that money for that pre-order though, because, you know, Christmas time just happened and it just had to drop right before Christmas. Sorry, I'm somebody's dad. I couldn't just drop $140 for an action figure during that time period. But, you know, this one looks decent, man. We got the glider here. This is probably the best piece right here of the entire package. This is sick right here, man. Look at that. Probably like us some paint details at the bottom there. It's fine. Who's going to see that? But got some really cool details here. Some shot patterns there. Purple is really popping. The grays, I kind of would have preferred it to be silver. Same thing with this armor here. I feel like that was more silver in the design of the armor there compared to the grays. Yeah, it's not a serious faction, but definitely a nitpick worth taking there. But it's fine, man. I just think it's fascinating how with all the original outfit from the 2002 movie was completely green. They've added all this purple to it. It's fine, I guess, to give him more of a more modernized look. But honestly, I would have preferred just the Goblin outfit there with the kind of classic head going on here. That's pretty sweet. Look at that. That's spot on. Even though he only had it on for a second, but still pretty sweet though. Got these little extra feet to plug into the glider there when you want to plug them into that. Then it also comes with a stand that you can plug the glider into as well. Also comes with a smoke bomb or a goblin bomb. I can't think of the proper term for that, but obviously that's a goblin bomb. So, man, ultimately he's definitely visually appealing. I think $50 is a little expensive for what we got here. It's like you're paying $25 for the figure and $25 for the glider. Sure, man. You know, I would have, you know, if I would have had the option, I definitely would have just paid $25 for the figure. I didn't necessarily need the glider, but what you gotta do. So, okay, let's run through his articulation here. All right, articulation time. Head, down, up, tilt, tilt. Rotate that 360 degrees. Arm, rotate that 360 degrees. Pretty sure that this little flat piece can be taken off, but we'll do that here shortly. Bicep swivel. Elbow can be pushed up. Pack it back down. No swivel on the elbow. Wrist, rotate that 360 degrees. As you can see, then his little mechanism here, his knives, you would think that they would be able to be taken off, but it looks like they're glued in there pretty snug like, so that is not coming out. So keep that in mind. Same thing with his little pouch here. That's pretty glued on, stationary. That's not coming off either. Same thing with all these little gadgets and accessories. That is not coming off. Wrist can still be rotated, but definitely worth pointing out. Yeah, none of this stuff's coming off. Okay, leg, kick out, kick forward, kick backwards, knee all the way back, nice. Knee joint forward, nice. Ankle down, up, tilt, and tilt. Okay, very nice, man. So if you want to plug the little bootlets in here and plug them into the glider, you just simply line up the port with the female. You just simply stick it in. It's pretty self-explanatory, honestly. Then just stick in the other one here, and then we will plug it into the glider here. So just line up the little peg here, line it up with the female portion of the glider. Just plugs right in like such. Same thing with here, just line it up, plug it in like such. Pretty easy to, oh God! Oh no. Don't break it in half. Don't do that. I don't know. Did I just break it? Well, let's try to get that back together here. All right, yay. I can confirm that the glider is not broken. Look, it comes out good, man. It really does. So let's take our pumpkin bomb there. Haha, I remember the name. Let's stick that right in. That goes right in there like such. That's cool. Very nice. Comes out good, man. So that is a really cool effect for your glider. Pretty sweet, man. Pretty sweet. Okay, so I've been fooling around with this head for a bit. It's pretty self-explanatory on how to pull all the stuff off if you want to. Just pose with the normal Norman head. Just take off the hood there. You can switch off the glasses, push them down. There you go. There's our Norman head right there as such. It comes out good. Look at that. Very nice indeed. That is beautiful. Really is. Looks just like him, man. Goodness gracious. It's really cool. Now, if we want to switch that out, you simply just pull that off. Take all that off, and then we can switch out to the Goblin head. And like such. There you go. That comes out good as well. Very nice. Kind of weird not having like the green neck on him with the suit, but it's good enough. Doesn't have to be perfect. I'm probably gonna end up just posing him with the Norman head anyways, honestly. Maybe with the glasses around his neck, probably with the helmet at the feet there. So, you know, ultimately it looks very nice. That's pretty much a spot on of how the helmet looked in the movie. So very happy with about how that turned out. So I was fooling around with this stand here. I don't know if I'm just doing something wrong or if it needs some sticky tack or something or some glue, but I can't get that to stick on here. I've pressed and pulled and pressed and pressed and pressed, and it just will not go on there. So I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong, but it's like the stand is kind of useless for me, honestly. So it's pretty unfortunate. Maybe if you can bend the wings down a little bit to kind of get it to sit on there slightly, but you know, I'm not doing all that. But yeah, just something worth pointing out, man. I'm sure as you all are curious, here are some high comparisons with our Tobey Maguire SH Figure Arts Spider-Man compared to Marvel Legends Green Goblin, and our hey, no time for dress up here. You put your normal head back in. That's better, thank you. So, you know, obviously the figure arts is going to be smaller in scale compared to the Marvel Legends figures. That's just how it goes, man. I am looking to find a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man figure. I don't really do much hunting these days. If I see him in a Target, if I see him at normal retail, then we'll grab him. You bet your ass I'm not paying fucking anything exaggerated over retail for him. I did pre-order Andrew. He'll be here in January. Man, I would like the final suit Tom and the Toby from Marvel Legends, but like I said, there's no good goddamn way I'm paying over retail for them. I refuse. No, I'm not doing it, man. But this comes out good. I mean, if this was like my final display and I could never buy another Spider-Man figure again, I would be happy with this. I really would. This turns out pretty decent, man. So I'm pretty happy with that size comparison. Does Toby kind of look smaller than the Tom Holland Marvel Legend? Maybe. But like I said, it's not. I'm not really that concerned with it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. All right, and that's gonna about do it, man. Do I think this figure is worth $50? No. No, I do not. I think it's overpriced. I think generally Marvel Legends and Black Series figures are grossly overpriced right now. I mean, that's with figure arts, that's with action figures across the board. That's why I didn't buy a ton of figures this year, because the prices are just so exaggerated right now. I mean, I can only get my favorites. I can't just branch out and like, that looks cool, let me pick that up. It's $30. No. So I can only get the figures of the characters that I'm just absolutely in love with. And that's why Norman Osborn made it onto the shelf. I'm happy to have it. I did not have a Norman Osborn from the MCU or from the Spider-Man trilogy present on my shelf until this point. Do I want to inquire about the SH figure arts? I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to drop $140 on it. Maybe. We'll see how this review does. If it gets a significant amount of views, then maybe we'll get that figure arts to do that comparison. But you can bet your top dollar that if it doesn't get any views, then, fuck that. No, I'm good with this. And, that's just me being realistic, man. That's all it is to it. So, okay, so let's go ahead and let's move our stuff to the museum. Just maneuver some stuff around, and we will begin to close out here. And now we are back, man. Now we have our Green Goblin from Spider-Man No Way Home added onto the shelf. And I like how that has turned out. Any longtime viewer of my channel, you will notice that I have taken down MJ and Ned. They are down here next to Peter Parker. Don't fret. I'm still happy to have those figures in my collection. But the main shelf is called for villains and heroes, not for best friends and girlfriends. It is what it is. I went on ahead and set aside a spot for Andrew. He's obviously will go right there. And then Doc Ock is coming as well. Like I said, I'm still on the fritz if I'm going to pick up the figure arts figure or not. I don't know if I need it, to be completely honest. Like I said, we'll see how this video does. If it does really well, then, we'll fork over the bucks, the change, that pretty penny for the figure arts. If not, then, we'll move on. That's all it is to it. Hit that like button for me, man. If you can hit that share button as well, I'd really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, follow me at youtube.com/marjack79. And make sure you hit that subscribe. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, where we do Comic-Cons and theme parks, action figure reviews, movie reviews, and gaming stuff. So make sure you get subscribed so you don't miss out on all of my other content, man. So as always, we'll see you guys on the next one. I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Avengers, assemble.